What's the haps? I'm Meroka, and today I'm going to give you my first impressions of Loadout. So Loadout is a brand new free-to-play third-person shooter from Edge of Reality. And as the title might imply, it's got a very heavy focus on, well, loadouts. So we're going to have access to, right now I've only got the one, we will unlock further as we level up, so we get level 5, level 20, we'll get a few extras. And we've got weapon crafting, which is how we make what goes in our loadouts. So normally games would give you a few things to pick out. Now we're going to make our entire gun from scratch in this game. So all shooty is kind of my basic here. It's going to customize and I can tweak the things. So we've got 4 basic types of weapons that we can pick from. We've got a rifle, which is, you know, a rifle. It's very standard. We've got a rocket launcher. We've got a pulse rifle, which shoots big, fast-moving pulses. We've got a beam weapon, which sort of shoots a continuous beam. And then if you use it a little too long, it'll overheat, and you've got to let it cool down before you can use it. So, well, fairly typical things. One thing I can't help but feel is missing is perhaps some kind of shotgun-type thing, but maybe that's something that could be added later down the line. It's something I think would be cool, but it's not something that's available right now. You know, when you sort of think of weapons that are in shooters, you know, shotgun is generally sort of thing that would be in there, but there isn't one. Which is a little strange. So we've got our rifles, we've got a rocket launcher, we've got a pulse rifle, or a beam. And each of these has a bunch of different parts that we can customize. Our rockets have got quite a lot of different payload options, but not as many different actual gun options. Rifles, we've got 5 different parts and only 1 type of payload. So we've got stocks, we can pick from a few there, standard, dampening, aluminium, shock absorbing, or a compact, and some of them we can't get yet, we'll have to work our way through the tech tree. We've got the launchers, we've got stocks, standard stocks, this one's actually got an exhaust port, which is obviously a rocket launcher exclusive kind of thing. Got a whole buttload of scopes, including a remote control, what the heck? Attach a camera to the front of your projectiles, allowing you to steer their heading remotely. That's pretty freaking cool. I like that. We've got the barrel, we can have a tri-barrel rocket or a quad-barrel rocket, or I haven't unlocked it yet, I can purchase it but I haven't unlocked it. We've got a hex barrel, which is just silliness. Utter silliness, but I do like it. And heavy, I have not unlocked. And then we've got all the different options here. We can put electric rockets in, or healing rockets if I want to heal my teammates with rockets. Which is bizarre, but yeah, you can do that if you so desire. You've got fire or a buffing one if you want to use rocket-based buffs. The game does not restrict you in any way. There are lots of things that make very, very little sense whatsoever, but the game completely lets you do them because, you know, why not? Have control over your own destiny, you know. Put together whatever ludicrous kind of weapons you want. So obviously I had the stock standard kind of, my old shooty was this. I think I've got sights on it, yeah, I've got an extra sight on it. It does the job, it's fairly basic, but hey. So I wonder if there's something else I could put on it. I could have the better optical zoom. No, I couldn't. I'm 4 blutes is the currency we use for this kind of thing. I am 4 blutes short of buying that. Great. So we can't have that. Could I change the barrel? I could have a light assault one, which would give us better hip accuracy and a better rate of fire at the cost of a little bit of damage and a bit more recoil, and a shorter range. Got scatter. Hey, maybe this is our shotgun that I'm looking for, perhaps. Maybe we should try that. High damage at close ranges. But at the same time, it's still a rifle. That's still going to go boom, 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 boom. It's, you know, going to fire fast. In spite of the fact that it's got a shotgun kind of... It's strange. There's so many weird things. It's got a wide scatter. That's even more shotgun-y, I suppose. I suppose the way to actually turn it into a kind of a shotgun kind of thing is then we've also got... I could make it semi-automatic and fire each bullet one at a time. And then go into... that's disappointing. I was wondering if there might be a sort of fragment bullet kind of thing in the payload. That's not a thing, which would make it very shotgun-y, but... The idea that you would fire 1 bullet at a time at short range like that is a little strange. But hey, the options are there. You can play with it to your heart's content. Got a shell loading capacity, individual loading magazine with low capacity that offers increased damage per shot. That sounds like we're getting into shotgun territory, but I'd still be intrigued to see how that would work. Matter of fact, I reckon I could test this without paying for it, so... Yeah, only if you click save does it actually... It's got a little checkout icon, so we might be able to test this shotgun thing that I'm trying to build here. So I have a shell loading, we've got the wide barrel, trigger, let's put semi-auto on that, scopes a bit, whatever. Dampening, aluminium, don't know if we need any of those. There we go, we can test this. Let's take this onto the testing track. We've got a testing track here. and I was in my underwear for just a moment. So let's test this out. We can. Okay, I've got quite the scope on it for a shotgun. It looks like a shotgun. I still think it only fires one bullet at a time, though, doesn't it? Now this might work. This could be a thing. That's pretty cool. It's a very strange species. It doesn't actually seem to fire the shotgun kind of quite like I wanted it to, but that's definitely a thing. I've no idea how practical it would be in an actual combat scenario, but hey, there you go. That's something you can build if you so desire. Well, there we go. So, if I go back, I've also got two of the other things I built. I've got a medigun, which, surprisingly enough, is a beam weapon, which functions very similar to the one from TF2, because that's the kind of healing weapon I'm accustomed to. And I'm a little disappointed that most of the players in this game don't seem to quite grasp the concept of healing. Once again, it falls to yours truly to be the healer of the team. And I've got this thing, which is delightfully silly, and I can take it on the test track and show you. It's very silly, but it has never served me well in combat. It's got... yeah. Well, that's pretty good. I can electrocute two people. He didn't take much damage, but it arcs to him, so... I've got a... I can't see it very well from this angle, but hey. I wonder if I can do a taunt. Nope. Can't see it while I'm taunting, but there we go. If I quit, I can show you it. Okay, we've got a Gatling barrel. We've got a spooling trigger, which means we have to rev up and then it shoots even faster than fully automatic. And it's got a high capacity magazine just because it needs something to compensate for this ridiculous rate of fire. And electric bullets, because why not? So it shoots incredibly fast, very poor accuracy, and chews through 100 rounds in absolutely no time. And even if I could aim it particularly well, which I can't because I'm terrible at that sort of thing, it still never ever manages to hit anything. So it's fun, but not great. So don't build one of these guys unless you really know what you're doing. At close range it does a lot of damage, but they usually kill me before I get that close. So how do we get all these bits? We've got a tech tree here. We have a tech tree. And it's an incredibly in-depth one. These are all the bits for the rifle. So if I want to get the even better scatter, ooh, got a narrow scatter. That's cool. If I want to get better scatter for a better shotgun, I've got to buy the scatter. I've got to buy the wide scatter and the narrow scatter. If I want to go down the sniper rifle route, which is also, again, we're basing... It's interesting that the shotgun and the assault rifle and the sniper rifle all stem from the same base within the tech tree. But then we've got sniper and headhunter, which is an upgrade on that. And we've got a bunch of different things. We've got X-ray, which allows you to see players' skeletons through walls. I don't know whether that means you can tell whether they're friend or foe through a wall, but it sounds overpowered to me, but hey, I don't know. I haven't... oh, excuse me. I haven't... oh, good lord. I haven't tried that out, and I haven't got it, so I can't tell whether it's overpowered or not. Just seeing through walls sounds overpowered, you know? We've got grenades that I will never ever remember to use. Hand grenades, healing grenades, Tesla grenades, buffing grenades, and fire grenades. Or we can have shield or jump boots or a disguise. Can we turn into the spy from TF2? We've got a sentry gun or health pickups or spawn points or fake health pickups to throw off the enemy. Another beam, we've got a whole bunch more options. Actually, much of them, much less. We've got charge trigger. Hold down the trigger to charge up and release when fully charged to release it. A single powerful blast. On a beam. That sounds really bizarre, but like, I don't know, maybe. There's so many things that you just have to play about with to find out. So these things are going to cost us, we can see, your big upgrades, you're talking 2,000, 3,000, 4,000 to sort of upgrade it, because each thing has its own level, which we can level up to make them even better. Some of the equipment costs like 5,000 to 6,000. In fact, jump boots cost 8. Disguise costs 11,000. That's kind of hefty, but wouldn't take you ages to get them. You'll get, generally speaking, about 500 per match, a little bit extra based on performance, and sometimes the game just throws an extra 2,000 at you for reasons I can't fathom. And you also get a little bonus of stuff that could be a cosmetic item, which if we go to the outfitter I can show you some of the cosmetics. It could be a cosmetic item, it could be some more of these boots to play with. So, you can give him a toothpick to chew on, give him a pair of shades, and you will note that none of this is available right out of the box. There are a few things where, you know, you can go to the beard. This guy comes with a beard, or you can remove the beard. So technically that's two options, I suppose, but it's either beard or no beard. It's not a great range of options. So yes, you're going to have to part with a bit of real money if you want to actually change your actual appearance in-game. And how do we do that? Well, yeah, toss that change. Yeah, we have to go to the store. And how much are they going to cost? All the coins are space books, in fact. So the space books are going to cost us 69 pence, or your regional equivalent for 600, and so on and so forth, up to a pack of 16,000 for £14, or your regional equivalent. And what does that get us? Well, we will note that you saw the prices on the costumes there, and we've also got these XP boosts and Blut, or a combination boost. So a bit more than £14 would get you double XP and combos for the for 30 days. We've also got avatars, which I'm not sure what the purpose of these are, other than, well, decorative, I suppose. I'm not sure where they're actually displayed, to be honest, so I don't know. These are pretty much the only actual anything that could be considered power within the game, and even then, it's not particularly. Basically, you will get, I think, up to 3 different loadouts and 6 gun slots by playing the game and leveling up. And you can get, well, 3 times more than that if you're willing to buy them. So you can have 18 different guns created at once and 9 different loadouts. And by parting with the princely sum of 62,999 space bucks, you could unlock all of that right off the bat from day one. How much would that cost you? Well, it would cost you £56, or your regional equivalent, and you would have about 1,000 space bucks left over to buy a few minor cosmetics, I suppose. And then, of course, we've also got, I think there's also some extra thing featured. There are some starter packs somewhere. Can we go into, yes, there we go. 32,000, we get double XP for 14 days, and a whole buttload of costumes and stuff, so there's that there as well if you want a fancy mixture of boosts and costumes. But I think it's about time we got into a fight, isn't it? I've been here long enough without actually fighting anything. There's just that much of this game, and indeed the weapon crafting is actually more, seems to be more the meat of the game than anything. So let's find a match. Rather nice is, hey bro, you can multitask up here. Yeah, you can flick through the menus and change things without it actually ever finding, while it's finding a match without interrupting anything. So, damn it, I missed that one. I missed my opportunity. Should probably go back to that and actually wait for a match, because that might actually do something. Have we got one? I feel like we might have got a match here. It's loading. It's taking its sweet time loading, in fact. It's not normally taken this long to load. Hey, there we go. Cool. I have no choice over my loadout, and I'm just thrown straight into a match. Cool. No, that's grand. Oh, and I forgot to change my loadout. Oh, good. I've got to... Okay. So I have seen this one. I need to collect the plutonium and deliver it into the thing. Can I do that? Yes, I can. So you guys are supposed to be protecting me whilst I collect all this blue junk and deposit it into our little receptacle. Oh, right, I see. I have to press E to pick it up. Right, that's cool. And I guess I can't shoot while I've got it. So there we go. 25 points for me and 100 score for us collectively. And we've got a score in the bottom corner. I don't know what we're playing to, but it's 100 points for each one that I bring. Can you guys sort of, yeah, defend me? Because I'm the one you're supposed to be defending. Oh well. So there's a few different game types. I've seen there's a capture the flag. There's this, which is fairly different to anything. I've not seen many games that do things like this. It's a fairly different mode. There's a twist on most of the game modes. The standard deathmatch is a little bit more interesting than just kill people, because when you kill them, they'll drop behind one of these little blue vials, and the whole point of the blue vials... Okay, what can you die, please? Yes, yes you can. The blue vials, you can either pick up your allied ones, and that essentially denies the enemy team's points, or you need to claim them to actually earn points for your team. Straight up killing the players won't do you anything. You'll get a bit of XP, but you won't actually, you know, further the cause of the team and win the match or anything. So, well, this one is objective-based, so can we do some objectives? Who is our collector? Am I our collector? I hope not. Oh god. You up there. You step into my lightning balls. Phrases I didn't expect to say today. I do wish I'd changed my gun to the old shooty, you know, the assault rifle, because I feel like it would be serving me a little better than here, because this gun is ridiculous. I've never... Oh god. I've never done well with this gun yet. I've used it a few times, and I just end up spraying bullets everywhere and hitting nothing. and everybody else has got something considerably more accurate and can hit me. Oh, hi. I should have probably tried to melee him or something. Oh, there we go. Yes! Kill! Kill confirmed. That never happens. Not for me, anyway. Nope. No health kit for me. So, obviously, it's got this very cartoony style. Everybody's sort of... It's very... The best comparison I've heard for it is Looney Tunes. It's kind of got this very cartoony sort of running around. Oh, your arm's being shot off, but you can still carry on running. I mean, in fact, the characters' heads can get shot off, and they can carry on running around. There's just a brain and eyeballs on a stalk. And it's ridiculous as anything, but fantastic. So I really need to be getting this guy killed. Ow! Assisted suicide. Did he? Oh, I think he blew himself up with a rocket launcher. Choice for me, because he was supposed to be claiming points, not blowing himself up. I can deal with that. This gun! It can't hit anything. Just throw a couple of grenades out, why not? Nope, I'm dead. I am not in the habit of throwing grenades. I can never remember to use grenades. I'm so bad for that. I feel like a sentry gun would serve me better. But then again, Team Fortress 2, I was very much an NG. I was also a medic, but I've not been medicing as much as I feel like I should here. I made a medigun and I continually whine that nobody else heals, but hey. Did he need healing? Do you need healing? I can overheal them, so I can give them an extra buff. They're an advantage in combat. And you get good points for healing, so there's definitely an advantage to that. You're gonna get point blank electricked by me. There we go. I could really use that health kit. Is there a health kit around here? There is not. I'm dead. Oh well. I'd rather be a medic, to be honest. I feel like I'm more of a credit to team when I can shoot at people that, you know, actively want me to shoot at them and are going to stand still and let me hit them, trying to dodge my bullets. So, you there, you are low on health and I'm going to heal you up. Because that's going to be more useful to the team than my missing everyone with this crazy, ludicrous gun that can't hit nothing. Nope. Hey, we're now in the lead. That's good news to me. I'm okay with this. Are you a collector? You're not. It's got a pretty good range on this medigun, to be honest. I can heal people from a very long way, and like I said, you can obviously then get a sniper upgrade. You could pretty much heal people from across the map, I guess. I feel like that would be the case. Heal assist, yes. Oh god, I'm the collector? Why am I the collector? Can I stop being the collector? I don't like responsibility! Can I... Oh, I can score at any of the hoppers, I guess. That's okay. Are there other hoppers in all corners? I think there are, yes. Oh, grenade, out. There's one over here. Okay, stop with that laser. Don't like the laser. Oh, damn it! He must have like a sniper beam going on there. Presumably just to be able to focus it on people from across the map like that. Ow! You there. Get some of this. Yes, good. I avenged someone and died myself. You end up getting a lot of these sort of trading kills kind of deal. And I think that's mainly the fault of the fact that there's a lot of damage over time of projectile weapons. Obviously, I'm firing sort of orbs everywhere and people are burning to death. So you will get a lot of mutual kills, I think, on this. Quite often, you'll kill someone only to fall down a couple of seconds later. Oh god. You there. Oh god, I'm the collector. Sure, okay. Fine, let's do this. There's some plutonium. It's like plutonium, but a little bluer. Oh, get out of here. No. I do not like lasers. And they do not like me. I'll take that. And I will run with it. It's quite a fun game type, I do like this. Capture the flag. Capture the flag's a little dated. It works exactly like you'd expect, to be honest. The capture flag is perhaps the least interesting of it, because it's you've played it a million times before. Whereas this is something fairly new, and like I say, the deathmatch has its own twist. So it's definitely trying a lot of fresh twists on an old formula, and it's never afraid to take itself. To not take itself silly. It's never afraid to not take itself silly. Seriously, I think is the word I was after. Just because it's far too silly to... far too silly to take itself seriously. Could never do that. It's a bit juvenile at times, but sometimes you want a bit of that, I think. Oh, hello. How are you in here with me? I can't even see what's going on. I think I got him. Yeah, I got him. Cool, payback. See, there's another mutual kill. I'm not sure if the electric must have done some damage over time there. Yep. Okay. 3 captures remaining. I don't think we've won this match, to be honest with you. I don't see this ending in our victory. We need, yeah, we're playing to 30 captures, I guess. I don't know why I'm shooting at him. He's the only one in my sights. I can't see this ending well. I should have taken the assault rifle. Assault rifle's fault. I'll heal this guy. I'll get points for my healing. Might as well try and get a few points while I can. And then that XP will level us up, and we can get extra weapons and things. And you do get XP for damn near anything. The only way you could not get XP would be by doing nothing. And I think the 500 you get for playing, it does tie it apparently to your XP. Well, it does seem to. I am not credits team, bottom of the leaderboard there. Wow. If in the screen we'll see in a moment, it will put the XP right. It'll put the bloots earned next to the XP. So that would sort of imply that you need to actually gain some XP in the match by actually playing it. So you can't just stand AFK and expect to gain bloots by doing nothing. So you actually do need to be, contributing. And then you get a little bit extra for performance. I got an extra 13 there for my performance. We didn't get anything for a win. And down here at the bottom is sometimes it'll pop up and say, hey, have an extra 2,000 for reasons I can't actually fathom, but hey, there you go, it's there. So I've also got the weapon tech progression, so I got a tiny bit extra XP, 750 in all the items that I've used, and a little bit extra on standard, iron sights, assault, health. I guess I didn't use the beam weapon anywhere near as much as the pulse gun, so I got more pulse XP. It's just based on usage, I guess. Let's cancel that queue. And weapon crafting. What can I play with now? I've got 2,000 points, so I feel like surely we can find something interesting. I want to play with a rocket launcher, to be honest. What could I have that's cool on a rocket launcher? We got cluster bombs, which is awesome. Can I have a manual destination. Where are those sights? Can I have the... I can't quite have the laser guidance system, but I do feel like I want a laser guidance system, you know? Can we test it out at the very least? I think we can. So, full auto. I'm just here just to be silly now at this stage. Full auto, hexa barrel, laser guidance system with, hey, why not an exhaust port? Just because we're cool like that. Let's throw on a little Tesla because we're awesome like that. Do we really want any of these? Agile, high maneuverability, sure. Let's have agile. This is shell, impact, bouncing, sticky. It's crazy how many different things there are on a rocket launcher. And then we can have a manual destination or times or contact. I think contact probably would serve us best. Just cluster just for the craziness. Let's test this. Let's see what this does. But what have we got? We've got a laser guided. Holy Moses. And it's just going to follow our crosshair around. Okay, it doesn't... There was a once upon a time back when... Oh wow! Oh, check that out. There's a once upon a time when Super Monday Night Combat was still a thing. The laser guidance in that was absolutely insane. You could bring a rocket around the arena for ages, but this does generally sort of seem to keep flying roughly in the direction it's heading. You can't literally make the rockets fly backwards too much. Whereas, like I said, Super Monday Night Combat was kind of crazy in that regard. So it's a little normal, but hey. Yeah, if you don't try and rain them down out of the sky on people, it's still pretty cool. That's a weapon I could get used to. I like that. I prefer fire over the electric, to be honest, but I can't even try that until I purchase the electric. You can only test what you're actually allowed to purchase. Say I got 6 rockets here. It's not killing people very effectively. It's not lethal, is it? It's fun, but it's not lethal, and that's not good enough. I'm sure there's modifications I could possibly make to make it even more powerful, but hey, maybe if I didn't do the cluster, let's put that on. Let's just test rockets. Oh wow, that fire rate. It still doesn't kill a person, but hey. Well, there we go. So one thing I should note that I didn't touch on, if you go into the options, be aware this game does indeed have nudity. Check this out. Enable nudity. I have disabled that because, well, you've seen the characters. I'm not sure why you would want to see those guys naked. They're... Just in case you need a reminder who we're looking at here. That's these fine folks. I'm not quite sure any of them are the sort of ones you would want to see in any real state of undress. So, yeah, that's in there, but personally, certainly for the purposes of the video, I needed to turn that off, and just for the purposes of my eyeballs, I kind of felt like I wanted to turn that off. So, there's that in there as well. Be aware. You may see it all hanging out, as it were. So that's just about Loadout for you. That is free to play, out now on Steam. So if you think it looks good, you can totally go check it out and it won't cost you a penny. So thank you very much for watching. I've been Meroka, this has been Loadout, and I shall see you next time.